What is going on, everybody? My name is Brian and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to take a look through the Cornwell Tools August 2020 tool flyer. Now if you're new here on this channel, I like to go through these tool flyers. I try to do Mac tools, Maco tools, Cornwell tools, tool flyers, and I also like to do tool reviews, projects, tips, tricks, and a lot more. So definitely think about subscribing. If you subscribe, make sure you hit that bell so YouTube notifies you whenever I go live or upload a video. And if you're already subscribed, make sure you hit that bell so that way you get notified whenever I do what I just said. So let's go ahead and start getting into this. And on the cover, you can see that they have the limited edition 67-inch John Force Racing Edition toolbox with the hutch, it looks like. And you got to say that is pretty nice. Now, I mean, that's one of the advantages you get, obviously, when you're on a tool truck and you're able to get a nice toolbox like this. I mean, those are good quality toolboxes, and like it says, limited edition. I mean, to get a paint job like that, if you were to go to, like, say, Harbor Freight or something like that, obviously you're not going to be able to get anything like that. So that is a good advantage, but that advantage comes with a pretty hefty sticker because, as you can see, unlike all of your other tool truck flyers, they actually do give you the prices of their toolboxes. And this particular toolbox with the hutch is going to cost you $14,899. So it is expensive. But with that being said, on the tool trucks, they do offer credit. So a lot of guys will get something like this and they'll put it on credit, and they'll also trade in their other toolboxes or whatever else they've accumulated to try to knock that price down a little bit. And they may end up coming out of pocket $9,000, $10,000 on credit. Now, obviously, when you start tacking interest on, you're going to pay a lot of interest for something like this, but it's a one-of-a-kind thing. It's a lifetime box. It's something that you're going to buy and just be done with. It looks really nice. It's well built. So, you know, you can make an argument either way. Yeah, they just hold tools, but when you're taking pride in your work and you want to come in every day to look at something like that, I mean, I can't knock a guy for buying something like that. And right next to it, they have the Deluxe rear exhaust die grinder with Gearless die grinder, and it looks like both of those are going to be $127.90. Down here, looks like it's their Blue Power standard angle wrench set, and you're going to get a free metric wrench set, so $379.95 for both of those. Then you're looking at paying, you know, less than $200 a set, which isn't too bad. They're claiming that you're saving over $229. So let's go ahead and flip inside and see what other deals we can find. Some huge savings. We have the 3/8 drive Blue Power standard universal socket set with free 1/4-inch drive set for $161.95. Over here, the 176-piece Blue Power master set, $599.95. Now, I just did a video recently talking about Icon tools from Harbor Freight and some of the things that I'd like to see from them. And one of those things was for them to come out with kits like this right here. I think that would be a good idea for them to come out with a mechanics tool set that is an actual mechanics tool set that somebody could go buy without all of the fluff that comes in your traditional mechanics tool sets. But next we got the 3/8 drive Blue Power metric universal socket set with 1/4-inch drive metric universal socket set. And both of those are going to run you about $212.95. So $106.50 a set. If you want to look at it like that, that's not that bad at all. Next we got 3/8 drive Blue Power metric power universal socket set with free 1/4-inch drive metric power universal socket set. I just said the same thing all the way down here, but here it's gonna cost you $313.85 for both of those, so $155 a set. I guess not too bad. Once again, next we got the 12-piece 1/4-inch 3/8 and 1/2 drive Blue Power extension set, $74.95. That's actually a really good deal. Wow, you're gonna save $95. So I would actually jump on something like that if I were on the Cornwell tool truck. And over here we got the Power Probe 3 Easy carbon fiber with free 800 lumen flashlight for $164.95. And if you don't own a Power Probe, those are something that I think that you should probably get if you can learn what you're doing with them. But over here we got the 1/4-inch drive power impact universal socket set with free 1/4-inch drive air ratchet for $274.95. So this is the air ratchet you're going to get. All right, now we got the digital tire inflator for $79.95. And let me zoom out a little bit. It's hard for me to read this little screen. I guess I'm getting old, need to get some glasses. But over here, when you buy this 60-inch handled pry bar, then you're going to get the son of the beast for free. So I guess this is the beast and this is the son of the beast. And the 60-inch bar is going to cost you $202.16. So both of those for $202. So you're looking at $100 a piece. That's not too bad for those pry bars. And that was another thing that I mentioned in the Icon video that the Icon tools should come out with. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. A long pry bar like this, and even a pry bar set, I think is something that's definitely needed at Harbor Freight in general. If you're a fan of Harbor Freight, like I'm a fan of Harbor Freight, I think it's a great place for DIY guys, also for mechanics, everybody to be able to go there and buy some, decent quality tools in a lot of cases. I got some videos coming up about some of my favorite tools from Harbor Freight, so keep an eye out for that too. Next, we got the 4,000 amp ultra safe lithium jump starter for $374.95. Then down here, we got the 2,200 amp 12 volt jump pack for $239.85. I own the Matco jump box, and I think I paid $300 for mine. It is a JNC jump box, and I could have got the same one for over $100 cheaper if I would have just bought it straight from JNC, but it's got Matco tools on it, so what are you gonna do? Okay, over here is the Maxi Sys scan tool with TPMS, and that's gonna be $2,049.95. Next page, we got some hand tools. We got over here the 25-piece quarter-inch drive ratchet socket set, $249.95. We got the 3/8 drive stubby fine tooth flex head ratchet, $99.95. The 1/2-inch drive long flex head ratchet, $134.95. The 3/8 drive fine tooth ratchet, $74.95. 1/2-inch drive, $124.95. 3/8 drive, $184. So we can see the prices of all of these ratchets, and I mean, they're pretty expensive, but for a decent ratchet, that's not too bad, honestly. When you're, this is the thing that I always say, because a lot of guys, you got one group of guys that will say like people stupid for spending that much money on a ratchet, because both ratchets essentially do the same thing, and they're right about that. However, they're not created equal, and when you're a guy that buys a ratchet and you go out on the weekends and change an alternator or do an oil change or something like that, just something that's not all day, every day, then you can get by with stuff like that. But when you're a guy that is going in and turning wrenches for 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, 5-6 days a week, then those ratchets will wear down. Now, that same $10 ratchet that you're claiming it does the same thing, it does, but it's not going to hold up, and you're going to break that ratchet. Then you're going to be stuck without a ratchet, or you're going to bust your knuckles or whatever. But with that being said, there is a good middle ground, in my opinion, that you can find a decent price ratchet that is going to be about the same as that. But like I said, that just is a matter of preference for everyone, and I can understand both sides. I can understand the guy that's saying it, they're spending too much. And I can also understand the guy that's saying, I want to save my knuckles, and that's their big thing. They want to save their knuckles. But anyway, we got the 3-piece flex head ratchet set here for $344.95. The 3-piece 3/8 drive fine tooth ratchet set, $279.95. The 3-piece adapter kit is going to cost you $29.99. Now over here we got the 1/4-inch drive power universal joint, $24.95. 3/8 drive, $29.95. 1/2-inch drive, $34.95. Okay, then we got the 13-piece 3/8 drive socket set, $164.95. 12-piece 3/8 drive, $99.95. That's definitely not a bad price for those. And then over here we got a deal. When you buy one of these, you're going to get the 1/4-inch air ratchet. So that's the 1/4-inch drive impact metric socket set, $179.95, and the 1/4-inch drive impact deep metric socket set is going to be $199.95. So when you buy one of those, you're going to get that air ratchet for free. And down here, they're going to have some more extensions. The 5-piece 1/4-inch extension set, $74.95, and the 3-piece 1/4-inch drive locking extension set, $99.95. That was another tool that I said I would like to see from Harbor Freight on the Icon tool side. Okay, Next page, we got the 13-piece 1/4 inch and 3/8 drive long star bit socket set for $117.95. Okay, we'll just skim through these here, running a little long. We got the ball hex socket set, $42.95. The 21-piece standard polished angle wrench set, $999.95. That's expensive. This is their more expensive tools. Obviously, it's more expensive than the ones we've seen on the front. But let's see here. We got the 12-piece, $444.95 wrench set, 3/8 drive piece, more torque bit socket set, $44.95. The 9-piece metric combination wrench set, $514.95. And now we can start seeing some of the crazy prices from the tool trucks. Like I said, you can find some decent deals on here, but you can also see that it can definitely cost you a lot of money. And we got the 15-piece metric reversible wrench set. We can see the prices on them, $300 something. Over here's the 8-piece elite screwdriver set, $115.95. Looks like they're going to offer neon green and blue in those. And they got the 6-piece extra long Torx screwdriver set, $29.95. That's not bad. 7-piece Pro Precision screwdriver set, $36.95. And we got some Stubby ratchets. Looks like their 5-piece metric Stubby flex ratcheting box wrench set is going to cost you $174.95. 5-piece metric extra long ratcheting box and wrench set is $244.95. So we can see pretty expensive, man. Pretty expensive. Digital angle finder, $119.95. 3/8 drive flex head split beam torque wrench. I had the Ulsa Tools. I still got it, the split beam torque wrench. Ulsa Tools actually sent that to me, and it was actually pretty good. Pretty impressed with it, honestly. Let's see. We got the 5-piece locking pliers set, $63.95. Ear Clamp Plier with a free t-shirt. So there you go. You're going to get you some free clothes. All right. We got the 10-piece precision plier set, 10-inch bolt cutter with notch, $93.95. 10-inch Cobra hose clamp pliers, $99.95. 3-piece long reach gripper plier set, $127.95. Now these Cobra pliers, them are obviously hose clamp pliers, but they sell the actual Knipex Cobra pliers on the tool trucks, but they'll be branded Mac Tools, Maco Tools, whatever. And they're still Knipex. It's just that they screen print on the handle Mac Tools. And, you know, they do charge more for that name, but you also could warranty those tools on the tool truck, so you may want to pay more to be able to have that luxury instead of having to try to contact Knipex, mail it in, and everything else. But if you're not on a tool truck, I always link down below a bunch of tools on Amazon that I like, that I feel is a good deal. They are affiliate links, and they do throw me a few pennies if you buy some through them links, but it doesn't cost you anything extra, and it helps me keep the channel going by buying tools to review tools, whether it be equipment that I need and everything else. So it is appreciated. Down here is the 16-piece quick change auto kit, $78.95 looks like. All right, over here, the line clamp master pack, $27.95. Here's your 3-piece pinch and pry bar set, $104.95. Then you got the lady foot pry bars, $194.95. 8-piece punch and chisel set, $74.95. 5-piece utility set, $33.95. 11-piece half-inch drive metric flank bite damage fastener impact socket set, $74.95. That's not bad at all. 5-piece screw extractor set, $63.95. Now, I actually had, if you know about Mac Tools, you may know about their RBRT line, and I actually had the lead developer for the RBRT line come to my garage, and he did do a demonstration about the RBRT Mac Tools, and those are great tools. I mean, they're not even, I thought that they was just damaged fastener removers, whether it be socket head bolts or whatever, but they're actually everyday tools, and they also have extractors, so you may want to check that out too. I'll try to link that up top or in the description. If not, you can find it on my channel. Over here we got the busted knuckle wrench knife. Those are pretty nice. $14.95, not bad. Looks like we got some more knives. We got some electronic calipers, $54.95. The 5-inch Bubba Blade Lucky Lou folder, sorry about that. Filet Knife, $34.95. The 0 to 1 dial indicator, $83.85. Okay, then we got the Blue Power sets, 13-piece 1/4 inch drive, Blue Power metric, $124.95. 7-piece, $99.95. 30-piece, $199.95. 30-piece, $199.95. Okay, now we're getting into their air tools. $236.95 for the 1/2-inch quiet ultra compact impact wrench. 475 foot-pounds breakaway. They're claiming on that one. Then we got the 1/2-inch Super Duty, $309.95. 1450 is what they're claiming on that. 3/8. We got the 3/4 for $589.95, and they're claiming $1,800 on the big boy 3/4, and on the big boy 1-inch for $799.95. They are claiming 2,700 foot-pounds of breakaway torque. So that's going to get the job done on whatever you needed to get it done. And if not, then you're going to have to break the torch out and melt her. All right, down here we got the air hammer and 5-piece chisel set, $179.95. 1/2-inch blue power stubby impact wrench, $229.95. The 3/8 Super Duty air ratchet, $179.95. The 1/4-inch mini air ratchet, $134.95. Now they got the 3/8 drive right angle gearless impact wrench. I did the video about the cordless Earthquake XT cordless ratchet, and in my video I said that I would prefer a cordless ratchet to have speed over power, and somebody got on there and they was commenting, they said that, you know, they would prefer to have some breakaway torque, and I said, you know, that's fine, but if I wanted breakaway torque and I didn't have the room and I needed to use, I would use something like this. This is what it's made for. Milwaukee Tools just released something like this. I feel like the 3/8, the regular air ratchets and the cordless ratchets, those are meant for speed applications. These would be more for power. But like I said, I mean, to each their own. Everybody's going to have their own preference. Okay. Continuous shot air grease gun, $84.95. Drill template for Ford exhaust, $119.95. Airline disconnect set, $41.95. Oil pan plug rethreading kit, $144.95. Down here we got some vacuum brake bleeders. You can see the prices of those. Okay, we got the master inline flaring kit, $79.95. The tailpipe expander, $289.95. Master bearing race and seal driver set, $139.95. C-frame socket press, $124.95. There's the ball joint press, $179.95. That's a really good price. Intermediate U-joint puller, $179.95. And the blind hole bearing puller set, $229.95. Okay, now we got some more air tools. Like we got some sanders, polishers, die grinder, Deluxe die grinder kit. Rear exhaust cutoff tool, pistol grip needle scaler, dual piston straight line sander. Then we got the 3-inch reversible angle cutoff tool, 1/2-inch drive, Deluxe, 1/2-inch Deluxe heavy duty reversible air drill, gear driven air saw kit, $254.95. The Flexzilla Pro 3/8 mini air saw kit, $208.95. Adjustable blow gun, $8.95. 3/8 drill, $129.95. They got the 12-piece blue power hex shank drill bit set, $32.95. That's pretty cheap. All right, next over here we got some flashlights. These are a lot longer than the other tool flyers that we do normally, so we'll try to breeze through some of these flashlights, but we can see the prices on some of these, and these are not bad at all. I mean, the headlamps, $30. Rechargeable extreme focusing light, $64.95. There's the rechargeable underhood light. Wow, $113.95. That's a pretty good deal. That's a 50% off, and there's a limited quantity. They're saying that was one of the icon tools that I said that Harbor Freight needed to release, was a hood light, and that's pretty nice right there, for $113.95. Now I haven't used it. My personal favorite is the Matco. I've used a Snap-on, the Mac tools. I like the Matco. I mean, obviously the Snap-on and Mac tools ones are great. The Milwaukee ones, seems like it's pretty decent. I haven't had much experience with it, but from what I've heard, it is. And I would have to imagine that this is on par with those. Let's see, over here we got Maxi TPMS standalone kit, $349.95. The Maxi Sys Elite set, $35.95. Some more Autel digital inspection camera, $199.95. The Android tablet heavy duty, $49.95. Amp Hound 2, $119.95. Parasitic draw tester, $24.95. Let's see here. Looks like that's about it. You got any questions about anything, make sure you leave them down in the comments as well. Let's try to get through this. Drill and mess. There's a multimeter kit. I know I talk too much. and I drag these on. But you know, I kind of look at it like that. We're just hanging out and looking at this together instead of it just trying to. This is more, the guys that watch this are more guys that actually like watch my channel a lot and usually come back to watch these, because I feel like it's, you know, it's just us hanging out. But we're looking through here. Master Disconnect Set, $59.95. Fuel Injection Master Kit, $449.95. Transmission Oil Tester. See here, Master Compression Tester, $159.95. Fuel Injection Canister Cleaner, $199.95. And over here with some leads, Relay Buddy Protest Kit, $179.95. Over here we got the Battery Charger Starter with Service Mode, $399.95. Master Compression, we've seen those. That's a new item over here, the feature product. And this is the feature product too. I mean, see that, $249.95. All right. And looks like we're getting close to the end, but we got the Harmonic Balancer Puller Kit, $224.95. Serpentine Belt Tool, $64.99. Power Steering Pump Removal Installer Kit, $64.95. Oil Filter Pliers. Dual Gauge Cylinder Leakage Tester, $99.95. Toyota Oil Filter Wrench. Brake Line Gouging, Brake Line Turn, Wheel Stud. Manifold gauge set with 72-inch hoses. Pneumatic fan clutch wrench set, $189.95. Down here we got the 1/4-inch heavy duty hand riveter, $47.95, and the 7-piece body tool set, $312.95. That was another of the icon tools I said I like to see, is some hammers. Whether it be an auto body set, I like that too, but I'd also like, you know, dead blows, mini sledges, and stuff like that. Okay. Here's their plasma cutter up to 1/8 of an inch. They're claiming on this one for $11.95. 2-ton low profile jack, $389. 3-ton vehicle stands, $52.95. 2-drawer creeper seat, $169. Heavy duty welding cart, $184. 1,100-pound capacity engine support bar, $169.95. They got the 13 horsepower 2-stage compressor for $32.69 right there. 2-ton tripod stand, the 1,000-pound engine stand. Mini chain hoist, the micro torch, air vacuum, there's your hat, and a beer growler. Get on through, and there's the back. So let's zoom in here. We'll see what these are. We got the Blue Power Stubby Length Flex Ratcheting Wrench. Buy one, get one, $299.95, so $150 a piece. Not bad. And we also got the standard length flex ratcheting wrench. Buy one, get one, $299.95, so $150 a piece. Once again, not too bad. Once again, 1,000-pound hydraulic telescoping transmission jack, $1,195. The metric power universal socket set, $299.95. The 4-piece bearing race punch set, $74.95. 26-piece 3/8 drive blue power metric power socket set, $99.95. 24-piece 3/8 drive blue power standard power socket set, $99.95. And join the club, step on a truck, and be your own boss. If you want to be a tool truck driver, that'd be a pretty cool job, honestly. You get to go around, meet people, be around tools. I mean, I would enjoy doing something like that. I don't know about you, but I appreciate y'all watching, man. If you got any questions, anything, any suggestions, anything, man, leave them down in the comments. I'm going to end this video. We're going to have the Mac Go coming out, another Mac Tools here soon. So stick around, subscribe, hit the bell. Like I said in the beginning, till next time, stay real.